Check out the excitement at Living Sky Casino in Swift Current, Canada. Live it up at one of our many slot machines or table games. Living Sky Casino. Live it up. Tickets and information, check out our website at livingskycasino.ca.
The Swift Current Chamber of Commerce, in partnership with the Living Sky Casino and Southwest TV News, presents the 2009 Citizen of the Year Award, celebrating our people.
Sandy Larson is well known in the community for her role as the city's mayor from 2003 to 2009. As the city's first female mayor, Sandy had a vision for the city and worked together with administration and council to push Swift Current into the next stage of growth, from the construction of the new Cypress Regional Hospital, expansion of the credit union iPlex, to the new Living Sky Casino. Sandy's can-do attitude helped to push these initiatives forward. She also gave her time to a number of boards, including Action Southwest and Southwest Victim Services. Duties which she took seriously over the years, from her start as a city councilor to her 2 terms as mayor.
Why I ran was because I was hoping that I could make a difference for the city and for the people of Swift Current.
And along with breaking new ground as the city's first female mayor, Sandy also set a trend in the telecommunications industry as the first female telephone installer, a role she maintained for 12 years before moving up the corporate ladder to the position of district manager for SaskTel in southwest Saskatchewan, a title she held until retiring in 2008.
How women got into the field at that particular time was they called it the affirmative action, and it was an initiative by the government. And because SaskTel was a Crown corporation, they decided that they would like 1 or 2 women that would go into a man's role. So I applied. First of all, I found out how much men made and compared to what women made, and so it was time for me to make a move. And because of my farming background, it was quite an easy step forward to that. And I enjoyed it. I had a great group of people to work with. It was good days. It was good times. And the people, let's go back to the people of Swift Current. They accepted me. Because a lot of places in bigger centers, women had a harder time making that transition into a male-dominated job, hey? But in Swift Current, it went very well for me. But you had to prove yourself as well, and you had to be able to do the job.
And moving from the corporate and political world, we introduce the Sandy many have not seen. Here on her family homestead just south of Swift Current, Sandy is truly in her element. This mother of 2 and grandmother of 3 starts her days at 5 a.m. with a full schedule ahead of her. From tending to the cattle out in the pasture, feeding the donkeys and llamas, to working the land, Larson says where some might see this as work, her time on the open prairie is sheer enjoyment. And a love for animals which might have turned her into a veterinarian had she chosen an alternate career path.
This is my home. This is where I grew up. Like I said, Dad moved here when he was 17 years old, lived his lifetime here. When he passed away, he was 83. And I've worked here most of my life. You know, whenever I could get away from everything else that I do, I came back home and worked. And so it's certainly coming home. I live here. The reason why I live here is because I love it here. The life is very, very quiet. And the main reason that I live here is because I can raise cattle here. And I like them a lot. Dad always had kind of an old McDonald's farm here. And so we just kind of keep that tradition going on. If somebody doesn't want something, it kind of ends up coming here. My special pasture out front here, and it's, you know, either the cow or the calf has a problem. And in a lot of places, the animal would probably be destroyed or something. Well, kind of around here, they kind of stick around.
Despite all of her accomplishments over the years, Sandy remains connected to her family roots, which keeps her grounded and prepared for life's twists and turns.
It's nice to be recognized But the recognition also has to go back to the family that stands with you, because as an individual person, you can't do all the things that you want to do unless you have the support of your family. So I've got a great family and I've got great friends.
And when asked about her thoughts on being named Citizen of the Year, the always humble Sandy had these comments.
This award that I'm going to be getting, Citizen of the Year, I'm accepting this award on behalf of not only a council and a city administration team, but on behalf of a community. Because if our community wouldn't have been willing to go down the road to build a new hospital, to build a new IPLEX, and all the things that we did in Swift Current, we wouldn't have been able to do that. So it's an entire community that needs to accept this award, not only me. I'm just walking up to accept it.
Sandy Larson, the 2009 Swift Current Citizen of the Year.
Check out the excitement at Living Sky Casino in Swift Current, Canada. Live it up at one of our many slot machines or table games. Living Sky Casino. Live it up. Tickets and information, check out our website at livingskycasino.ca.